Hey everybody, this is Bitchin' and Pran, and this is a pop-up food produce haul, I guess you'd call it. Fresh produce haul. One of my friends got a hold of me and said, "Hey, one of the churches is having a fresh produce haul sponsored by the Southern Michigan Food Bank. Everybody's welcome. There's absolutely no eligibility requirements. They just want a little bit of data, how many in the home, ages, and I can't remember what else it was. When I got there, they had just had a little clipboard and they just asked like 3 questions. No eligibility requirements though. And we definitely can use it. Um, and so I got there at the very end of it. Well, I was in that area anyhow. I wasn't driving special. So I was in that area. Sasquatch was with me. He was home from work again. They have been having low hours. They've been taking turns being sent home. So it kind of evens out between all of them. And I had just been working from home that morning on one of my 3 jobs, and we decided to go do some running around errands that we had to do, and this was in the area. And I was like, okay, this is at the end of that area. Let's see if it's still going on. And it was, but there was only like, besides the people working it, there was just like 2 other people there. And I don't know if they had other stuff to begin with, but they were like, take as much as you want. We are finishing it up. And I called my friend or texted my friend, the one that told me about it, when I left, and said, hey, thanks for reminding me about that. Because I am on the page for that, but I'm hardly ever in the area when it's going on. Usually at work, or just not right able to get to it. Appointment, it always falls right on stuff. And she was like, oh man, I forgot about it. And I said, I don't know how much longer it's going on, because I'd also messaged my daughter, but she was on her way to work. And I had already left. Otherwise, I would have went back and asked if I could grab her a few things. I am going to share some of this with her because she can definitely use it. So this is what they gave us. I said, okay, so how many applesauce can I take? And she said, can you use a case of it? And I was like, oh yeah, but are you sure? And she said, yeah, we need to get rid of what is here. And so we've already put it in the little pantry, and we've had a bunch of people here earlier, and this is the end of it. So they had several crates or whatever these are, cartons of it left. There's 96 of them, and they're good until 8/1/25. And it's the Indian Summer unsweetened applesauce. So I have 96. This is gonna last us a long time. So I was very happy. We go through tons of this, and my story about buying these instead of the jars. And they've gotten really expensive, like 6 for $1.99, I think is the cheapest, except for I hadn't bought them yet at Sam's Club. It was a little bit better of a deal in quantity. Okay, then there was grapes, red seedless grapes. You have to kind of pick through them, but most of them look pretty good. I'm going to wash them all, pick out the bad ones, and get them all in the refrigerator. She said, take 2, and then she goes, as a matter of fact, take 3. And so I took 3. And I only took 1 bag of walnuts because I have had quite a few walnuts, and they had a bunch of walnuts too. I had shared walnuts with 2 of my friends already, and they were set. And my one friend just went. She did end up going there, and she got walnuts. And then 2 of my children's families now have nut allergies, so I wasn't gonna give them. I'm very careful about nuts in them. But basically, one's tree nuts and peanuts, and one's peanuts. But we're still finding out if it might be allergic to something else on the second one. So, anyhow, I just got 1 thing of walnuts. Then there was cucumbers, and my friend had just given me gleaned. I had gleaned actually cucumbers. So and had no one friend had given me some, and I had gleaned some, so I have quite a few cucumbers. And they said they had a whole, like one of those great big things that you'd see bags of potatoes in. They had that full of cucumbers, so I took 6 more. We go through them like crazy though, like absolutely like crazy. they said definitely take 2 bags of potatoes. These are like 5-pound bags. Potatoes are really pricey right now. At least they are around here. 2 bags of potatoes. I was super glad with that. And then there was a table full of bread. They said, be careful. Like one loaf was a little moldy, and they said, we're trying to watch for that because that was also one of those great big giant boxes just full, and it was all the sourdough bread. This one is I don't know if it's sourdough, but it was from the same, I think from the same company. It's one of those half loaves, country half loaves. So we got one of those to use for regular sandwiches for the kids' lunch, and then or he takes like a half sandwich and then takes other stuff. And then Sasquatch wanted this. So we took 2 loaves of bread. They said you can have more if you want. And we're only putting so much on the table. We just took these 2. These were fine. And because I don't know if they were keeping the bread for something else. Because with other stuff, they're like, here, have more, have more. So anyhow, this is just awesome blessing. And we're very happy with it. And I'm going to keep my eyes up for more pop-ups. And I think I'm going to try to go more at the end. This one, though, it did say, I didn't see it on the sign because when we pulled up, I said, what do we do? Do we just park? And she said, yeah, just park over there and walk up. It did say, when I had not seen the post, but after we left, I read it because I was trying to tell my friend who had told me about it. I was trying to, tell my daughter and my friend when it was getting over with because it only had a start time. And I saw in there it said, please park in a safe place and walk up. So that would have been good compared to just driving inch by inch through a line, gas-wise and car wear and tear and car-wise. So anyhow, just super excited with this. This bitchin' and praying. Give this a like and a share. And don't forget to subscribe. And wow. Yeah. I'm going to see if my kids are going through some financial issues also. And everybody's just such hard workers that I'd like to help them out too. My daughter just got a new job. My granddaughter just got a job. My other daughter goes to school. Her boyfriend works like couple jobs, donates. Everybody is just hard workers, but sometimes it just takes more than that when you're trying to buy houses and stuff like that, or something comes and knocks you down, and oh, man, do we know that. Anyhow, I hope all of you run across things like this if you need it. And that this happens to be at one of the places I put stuff in at the little pantry when I can. So that made me feel good too, that sometimes I can help out there. So when you anyhow, have a great day. I'm sorry. Sometimes I ramble. Maybe somebody will come on here and tell me how I do. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.